Hey Marvel superfans! Welcome back to Quizzola. Are you ready for the ultimate Marvel test? Let's dive in. Time for some comic book knowledge. Who co-created Wolverine? Steve Ditko, Len Wein, John Romita Sr., or Jack Kirby? If you picked John Romita Sr., you nailed it. Who directed The World of Magic in Doctor Strange? Joss Whedon, Scott Derrickson, Joe Russo, or Peyton Reed? Scott Derrickson is your magic word here. Who plays the sensational Black Widow? Scarlett Johansson, Elizabeth Olsen, Gwyneth Paltrow, or Zoe Saldana? Scarlett Johansson it is. You're on fire. Who's the man inside the Iron Man suit? Tom Holland, Mark Ruffalo, Robert Downey Jr., or Chris Hemsworth? Robert Downey Jr., of course. You're unstoppable. Captain Marvel is portrayed by whom? Gal Gadot, Margot Robbie, Emily Blunt, or Brie Larson? It's Brie Larson. Keep flying high. Who gave life to Eric Killmonger? Anthony Mackie, Chadwick Boseman, Michael B. Jordan, or Don Cheadle? Michael B. Jordan is the correct choice. Keep it up. Who shrinks down to become Ant-Man? Jeremy Renner, Mark Ruffalo, Paul Rudd, or Don Cheadle? If you guessed Paul Rudd, you're spot on. Who's behind the camera for Guardians of the Galaxy? Joss Whedon, Kenneth Branagh, James Gunn, or Jon Favreau? James Gunn is the man. Keep going. The Ancient One in Doctor Strange is played by Cate Blanchett, Michelle Yeoh, Rachel McAdams, or Tilda Swinton? Kudos if you chose Tilda Swinton. Who gave us the masterpiece Thor, Ragnarok? Kenneth Branagh, Joss Whedon, James Gunn, or Taika Waititi? Taika Waititi, folks. You're rocking this. Chris Hemsworth, Chris Pine, Chris Pratt, or Chris Evans, who plays Captain America? Chris Evans it is. Another one right. Who's Yondu in the Guardians of the Galaxy? Michael Rooker, Kurt Russell, Benicio del Toro, or Sylvester Stallone? Michael Rooker is your answer. Good job. Who's our Star-Lord, the leader of the Guardians? Chris Pratt, Bradley Cooper, Vin Diesel, or Paul Rudd? Chris Pratt, you're on target. The director of Black Panther is? Taika Waititi, Ryan Coogler, Jon Favreau, or Joss Whedon? If you chose Ryan Coogler, you're in the groove. Who lent their voice to Rocket Raccoon? Dave Bautista, Vin Diesel, Chris Pratt, or Bradley Cooper? Bradley Cooper it is. Good ear. Who kickstarted the MCU with the first Iron Man film? Kevin Feige, Jon Favreau, Joe Russo, or Joss Whedon? Jon Favreau, of course. Keep the answers coming. Who plays Valkyrie? Natalie Portman, Zoe Saldana, Tessa Thompson, or Karen Gillan? It's Tessa Thompson. You're crushing this. The mighty Thanos is played by whom? Josh Brolin, Tom Hiddleston, Idris Elba, or Benedict Cumberbatch? Josh Brolin is the correct pick. Well done. Who's behind Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch? Zoe Saldana, Scarlett Johansson, Elizabeth Olsen, or Emily Blunt? Elizabeth Olsen is your answer here. Who brought the mischievous Loki to life? Tom Hiddleston, Mark Ruffalo, Jeremy Renner, or Chris Hemsworth? Tom Hiddleston, of course. You're on a roll. Who played Tony Stark's business rival, Obadiah Stane, in Iron Man? Jeff Bridges, Ben Kingsley, William Hurt, or Guy Pearce? Jeff Bridges is the man. You got it. Who brings Drax to life in A Guardians of the Galaxy? Dave Bautista, Vin Diesel, Bradley Cooper, or Chris Pratt? Dave Bautista. You're unstoppable. Who directed Our Friendly Neighborhood, Spider-Man: Homecoming? Taika Waititi, Sam Raimi, John Watts, or Mark Webb? If you pick John Watts, you're on point. Who donned the mask of Red Skull in Captain America, the First Avenger? Stanley Tucci, Tommy Lee Jones, Hugo Weaving, or Dominic Cooper? Hugo Weaving. You got it. Who portrays Nebula, the blue-skinned cyborg in A Guardians of the Galaxy? Scarlett Johansson, Brie Larson, Karen Gillan, or Zoe Saldana? Karen Gillan is the answer. Keep it up. Who's the business rival Justin Hammer in Iron Man 2? Mark Ruffalo, Sam Rockwell, Robert Downey Jr., or Paul Rudd? Sam Rockwell. You're nailing this. Who is the empathic Mantis in the MCU? Palm Clementif, Evangeline Lilly, Elizabeth Debicki, or Emily Van Camp? Palm Clementif is correct. Good job. Who helmed the film Captain Marvel? Anna Boden and Ryan Fleck, Joe Russo, Joss Whedon, or Peyton Reed? Anna Boden and Ryan Fleck. You're on fire. Who portrays Shuri, the tech genius sister in Black Panther? Angela Bassett, Lupita Nyong'o, Denai Gurira, or Letitia Wright? Letitia Wright is your answer. Well done. Who is Wong in the magical world of Doctor Strange? Benedict Cumberbatch, Robert Downey Jr., Mark Ruffalo, or Benedict Wong? Benedict Wong it is. You're on a roll. Who turns into the Hulk when he's angry? Edward Norton, Lou Ferrigno, Eric Bana, or Mark Ruffalo? If you chose Mark Ruffalo, you've got it. Who's the Kingpin in Netflix's Daredevil? Charlie Cox, John Bernthal, Finn Jones, or Vincent D'Onofrio? Vincent D'Onofrio. Right on the money. Who's the nosy neighbor Agatha Harkness in WandaVision? Michelle Pfeiffer, Kathryn Hahn, Elizabeth Olsen, or Scarlett Johansson? Kathryn Hahn. You're killing it. Who's Jean Grey in the original X-Men movies? Jennifer Lawrence, Halle Berry, Famke Janssen, or Anna Paquin? Famke Janssen. Keep going. Who's the snarky and irreverent Deadpool? Chris Pratt, Ryan Reynolds, Hugh Jackman, or Chris Hemsworth? Ryan Reynolds. You're doing great. Who takes aim as Hawkeye in the MCU? Aaron Taylor-Johnson, Paul Rudd, Chris Evans, or Jeremy Renner? Jeremy Renner. Bullseye. Who is Vision in the MCU? Benedict Cumberbatch, Robert Downey Jr., Paul Bettany, or Mark Ruffalo? Paul Bettany. You've got the vision. Who voices the lovable tree Groot? Bradley Cooper, Chris Pratt, Dave Bautista, or Vin Diesel? Vin Diesel. Excellent. Who played Elektra in the 2005 film? Jennifer Garner, Ben Affleck, Anne Hathaway, or Kirsten Dunst? Jennifer Garner. You're doing amazing. Who takes to the skies as Falcon? Don Cheadle, Terrence Howard, Anthony Mackie, or Chadwick Boseman? Anthony Mackie. Great job. Alright, that wraps up our Ultimate Marvel quiz. How'd you do? Make sure to share your score in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more epic content. See you next time.